Hello everyone, I'm Laura and today I will be doing a flick through of my 31 mermaid drawing challenge. This is a list of all the fruit that I have done and let's get to it. So day one I have watermelon. I quite like how this turned out with the shape. The thing that I learned with this challenge is a lot of my pens need changed because a lot of them are running out, unfortunately. So a lot of these colours at the start are very vibrant, but you'll see near the end I've kind of substituted some, unfortunately. I started off really well with this challenge, but unfortunately I got a really bad flu at the start of May, so I ended up being a bit behind, which is a bit frustrating, but I was able to complete it all in 31 days, which is good. I know I don't have to, like, it's just a personal challenge I've set myself, but I really wanted to, so I'm happy with that. So anyway, watermelon, banana, apple, strawberry, my daughter quite likes this one, kiwi, I was a bit stuck for kiwi. I don't know, well, kiwis are furry, so I thought I would just make it a furry kiwi mermaid, but I don't know if I like it or not. It's just a bit weird. I only did the circle for the 5 days because I thought I was just, well, also it was using too much ink, but also I just thought it would be better just having the mermaid on its own. So this is peach, orange, dragon fruit. I quite like how this one turned out. Never had a dragon fruit. A lot of these fruits I've actually never really had. Pineapple, grapes. This is probably my favourite one. I don't know, it's just type of paper I have. This is just a sketchbook I got out of Hobbycraft. I don't know if it's got, no, it's not got a certain GSM or anything. I think it's maybe like 120 or something like that. But it's just a normal sketchbook. It literally costs like a £5. But I like how the pens kind of bleed through on it, and it gave this kind of mark of broken fruit, so the juices are there. So I think this is my favourite one. Day 10 grape. Cherry, I just kind of want to make it shiny looking. 12 is raspberry. 13 is lemon, probably my favourite flavour. Then lime. Pomegranate, I don't even know how to say that. Pomegranate. A little bit of bleed through there, which is a bit frustrating. I like this idea, but I wish I kind of executed the little bumps a bit better. Mango, pear. I like how the pen and spots are on the pear, and I think she looks quite cute as well. Honeydew melon. For the hair for the melon, just seen a couple other ones as well. I like the idea of like the seeds kind of being the hair, so that's why they're not got long flowing hair or any leaves or stuff like that. This is honeydew melon. Lychee. Oh, I've forgotten to highlight her eyes. Go. Bear with me. Lychee. I think this is when you can start seeing that my green is running out. Basically I have no green left. I think I've got 2 dark greens and all my light greens are basically gumped. Gallia melon. Again, I like parts of this. I just wish, basically I wanted to look like it was the texture of a Gallia melon, but I should have just coloured the whole thing in the lighter colour first and then done the darker colour to make the kind of pattern, but it didn't really turn out like that. Avocado. Again, green was running out. This isn't the green I wanted to use, unfortunately. Oh, not my camera. Unfortunately, the light green did run out. You kind of see it just around here. This is what I wanted to colour the whole thing, but couldn't do that. Apricot. Grapefruit. this one was a bit of a mess, unfortunately. I wanted to do the dark red different, but basically my pens went a bit funny. Like, you kind of see the face is a bit darker. My pens went a bit funny, so she was just coloured all kind of orangey red, and then I just kind of wanted to incorporate this segment, so I've kind of done more of a pattern thing, but I don't really think it's translated as well as I wanted it to. But I mean, it looks fine, it's just I wish it was a bit better execution. Blackberry, again, I did kind of the same thing of what I did for the grapes. I didn't want to use pure blacks. This is actually, I think it's a warm grey colour, warm grey 5 in Pro Marker. And I also, because my lighter greens are running out, I used a, what colour is this? A turquoise and a lush green for a bit more of a bluey texture, but I think it works well with the purple. Blueberry, I don't have a darker blue than this, so ideally I would have wanted her to be a darker blue, but the darkest blue I have is literally just Prussian blue, which, I mean, I like it. To be honest, with the spikes here, the berries can have little tufts at the top, so I wanted to put that on, but she kind of reminds me of, in Game of Thrones, the Night King, is that what he's called? Like the big threat, basically. Kind of reminds me of that, with the blue and the blue eyes and the kind of spiky thorn head. Blackcurrant, again, I didn't want it to go darker, and I didn't want it to be the exact same colour as blackberries, so I made it a little bit lighter than I maybe wanted to, but I still quite like it. I like how I've made her long, kind of like the branches of that blackberries grow on as well. Not blackberries, goodness sake. Blackcurrants. Cranberry. Again, all the berries kind of have these little spiky little tufts of mohawk hair, which I quite like. And this is maybe turned out a bit more pink than I wanted. This is a durian, I think that's how you say it. Apparently it's the king of all the fruit, and apparently it tastes or smells really bad. I liked how the inside was really fleshy and yellow, so I made that her hair, and then the rest of the body is more sandy brown colour. But I think that looks quite nice. Elderberry, I quite like how this one turned out. So all the berries are obviously on these long little stems and branches, so I kind of incorporated that and also made it like she was an older kind of mermaid and maybe like lures other mermaids in type thing. Gooseberry, again, this is the wrong colour of green, unfortunately, but I totally ran out of my light green. I think the light green I wanted to use is lime green. That's totally gone, so I had to use a more minty colour. And on gooseberries, again, never had a gooseberry, I like the pattern, it's kind of veiny and stuff, so I kind of incorporated that into that as well. And the last one is papaya, which after all these greens, I liked having a kind of orangey colour again, and I liked how she has so many seeds. This could be like a pattern, or even like, because she's mermaids, could be like all her eggs kind of thing in her belly, which is a bit weird, but I also incorporate that into her hair as well. But that's that is all 31 mermaids. Let me know, did you all do anything for mermay, or did you do anything for, oh no, sorry, it is mermay, as we say October, that's October, goodness sake. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'm happy I was able to get this done. That one's still my favourite. But let me know if you have a particular favourite, or there's any challenges that you would like me to do, or you've done any challenges yourself. But thank you very much, everyone, and until next time, bye.